What is up, everybody? It is Owen Shapiro. We are live again. We are talking NFL, we are talking films, we're talking music, and I am so excited and I cannot wait for this. Um, so let's talk about NFL. The NFL is going through a unique phase. We got the different, the different games in different countries, and I'm really happy and excited about that. We got, I met some NFL fans that were in some of the other countries. Like I met some NFL fans in London, in, you know, in France, and it's becoming a big thing. It's becoming pretty big, and I'm really excited about it. And I think we should be looking forward to those games. Um, I think what's cool too is like I think it's cool to see that some of the NFL players are popular. Like I've met Chiefs fans in London who are from Germany, all that stuff. Um, it's really exciting. Movies, we got a lot of great movies coming out. We got Oppenheimer, well, the director of Oppenheimer. We got we got the Odyssey coming out from the director of Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan, and that's going to be a big film. And I got my tickets. I can't wait. We got Disclosure Day. That's a film everyone's looking up to. We got a lot of great stuff. Obsession has came out. That's a top film right now that a lot of people are watching. I can't wait to see it. Even the Backrooms. I'm happy to see YouTubers are getting their credit with the Backrooms too. And prediction: YouTubers will be many directors in the 2030s. It's happening. I mean, it happened with Markiplier. It happened with Chris Stuckman. It's happening with even with Obsession and with the Backrooms. So be ready for it to happen. Um, Also, predictions. Like I said, I have the Saints winning 10 plus games. I think in some of it, I'm even creating my own statistics. And I'll tell you guys about some of these statistics because I'm using it to predict some of my games. Example, like some of the games that I'm predicting, I'm using formats that are from other statistics. So, example, let me pull this up. I call them non-score stats. So, like, it's pretty much what are the biggest stats of players who have not scored. So, we're talking about passing yards, rushing yards, but we're not talking about attempts. We're not talking about touchdowns. We're talking about the things that actually matter, like return interception returned yards, not the interception, but interception returned yards, sacks, fumble recovery yards. These are yards that are gained and lost to predict the games, and also clutch win percentage, right? Like we're talking about pretty much like taking away garbage time. There are garbage time stats, taking away the stats and applying them to the game. So the team that won the closest games, they have less garbage time stats. So yeah, but yeah, it's one of those days. The summer allergies, we all know it. It's pretty exciting, and with that, I mean, I think the Lions will be pretty great. They kind of make crazy decisions, but I think they'll be great. I think it'll work out. I think they got this. Tell me, guys, what are some of your favorite films? Like, do you guys have any favorite films? I just can't wait for I can't wait for the Odyssey. I've been nonstop thinking it every single day. It is something that is really exciting, and I know Spielberg is a top director of all time too, right? Both Spielberg and Nolan are considered both top directors all time. Um, what else? NBA basketball. So I actually, all right. I think the Knicks will win. I had them winning in 7 before the game. The pressure is on the Knicks right now. the Knicks need to be able to, get this next win at home, or else they're going back to the Spurs, putting them down 2. Well, it'd be 2-2, but if the Spurs win that, it's 3-2. I think the Knicks will, I don't know, they could likely win in 6, right? It's looking like they're going to win in 6. I still have them winning in 7, but I mean, I've heard it's pretty dangerous for some of these players. Like, I mean, Wemby, the itsy bitsy spider went up the Wemby spout. Down came the rain, and the Wemby got his win back out of New York. So the Knicks are the ones who they need to win this, or else everybody, Stephen A., all of that are going to be talking about how the Knicks didn't end up winning it. What else? We also need to figure out, like, is Wembanyama playing great? Because I think he's playing pretty great. A lot of people think he's like not playing as good. I think he's playing great. I think he's doing just fine. I think that one pass was just missing coordinated. It was not exact. By the way, I recently went to Taylor Swift's house, not her actual house. I passed by her house that she grew up in, because I'm near Philadelphia. So that was pretty unique. I didn't stop. I wasn't creepy. I wasn't like taking pictures and all this stuff. Taking pictures. Oh my God, take a picture of every little window. No, that's not me. That's not me. But that was pretty cool. It's pretty unique to see. I wonder if her house is gonna be considered Graceland years from now, right? Because I know that like Elvis's house is Graceland, right? I wonder if that's gonna happen. I'm reading this book, The Big Short. I've been reading about it, how like the CDOs, and like how it kind of fell apart, the 2008 housing market, right? How the ratio of cost per house keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up. Pretty insane. My trip to Paris and London was amazing. Got more stuff coming about it. It's gonna be, guys, I cannot wait to show some of this stuff. I got the Eiffel Tower stuff, which is pretty cool. Actually, you know what? Let me get this 1 second. I'm getting something. I want to get the Eiffel Tower thing that I got. Here, I'll show you. All right. I got this Eiffel Tower relic. This older, I guess piece. I guess it's a sculpture. It says Paris on it, right? It's a relic, a geezer. No, it's just older. That's all. Did you know they used to paint the Eiffel Tower red? So yeah, I'm pretty excited about all great stuff going on. Still learning Francais. Je parle tout petit français intermédiaire. Oui, oui, oui. I know how to ask Big, what did you eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Qu'est-ce que tu as mangé pour la petite déjeuner? What did you eat for breakfast, right? Good news is, like, I know how to say, example. My favorite American football player it would be moi jouer l'American football préféré, Tom Brady. Or my favorite soccer player would be moi jouer le football préféré, Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo is my favorite. Messi's the best ever. Mbappe is the GOAT. That's my personal perspective. But can't wait for the World Cup. Yeah, it's gonna be so exciting, guys, and I just can't wait. I'm a huge World Cup fan. even more than the Champions League and the Premier League, La Liga, La Liga. You know, more than like some of those other leagues. Champions League is fun. I saw some of the Champions League final, PSG versus Arsenal. When I was wearing my Manchester United hat. William, let me get my Manchester United hat. I'm just getting it. 1 second. Here, I'm going to get my Manchester United. That and my PSG hat. Here, can't wait to show you guys this. Manchester United. Right. So here is my Manchester United hat. Right? It's when I was wearing it, because I was just traveling to England, people were like, "Oh, get your Manchester United hat off. Get that out of here. What are you doing with your Manchester United hat?" Then I went to Paris, and I'm like, all right, I don't want enough people swearing at me. So I got a PSG. I got a Paris Saint-Germain shirt, too. Well, I got the hat, but I got a Paris shirt, not just Saint-Germain, but I got all that, and let me pull that up. 1 second. I got the Mbappe. Mbappe. It's technically Mbappe. But here, let me show it to you guys. Watch this. Let me show this to you. All right. France, right? Real cool. The back, we got the number 10. Yeah, that's just awesome. So fun. I mean, economically, like the Big Short, I mean, our economy is in a unique phase. I think it's good to study it because I think it's good to study like what's working, what's not working, all that stuff, and obviously a lot of it is opinions, but obviously it's better if the economy's better, but I'm not a financial advisor. I don't work in the stock market. I work in film, sports, branding, sports marketing, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's like it's we cannot control the circumstances. It's not the best we can do, but the best we can do under the circumstances. I know a lot of people can get really stressed lately, and think about it, as long as you're doing the best you can do under the circumstances, that's the most important. Put this away. All right. I mean, I got a Ronaldo jersey too, which you guys know about, but I got this London shirt also. Can't wait to show you guys this. London. Yeah, nothing on the back. There's nothing on the back. Which is pretty unique. Right. 1 second. Let me show you guys more stuff. Let me show you guys some more stuff of what I got from. Oh, I showed you my Beatles shirt, right? Let me show you the Beatles shirt. Let me show you my Beatles shirt. The Beatles. I'm a huge Beatles fan. I know I posted that I went to Abbey Road. All right. Here we go. Let me show you. This is my Beatles shirt. Yep, Abbey Road. And then this is obviously the back. Their songs. Yeah. All right. Let me go put that back and let me show you more stuff. One of these days, I'm going to show you guys my. One of these days, I'll show you my book collection. I'm a big reader. Werner Herzog got me into reading. because good readers are good filmmakers because they're able to they're able to adapt books. I look at books in a film way and film in a book way, academic way. I think that's important. Like I also have this here, I'll show you this. This is not a hanger, but um yeah. My mom's a big fan of England. My mother is. So here, let me okay. This was like a London nice little shirt I got from around my mom. Something nice. Oh, it's sideways. Okay. Well, that's nice. But yeah, pretty unique. Pretty unique. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Then currently, I'm reading The Big Short. I'm trying to think what I should read next, but actually I'm not really going to think about that because it's good to stay one book at a time. I'm like addicted to reading. I'm addicted to it. Addicted to it. And that is some of the stuff I got. I think there were some things I got with like friends and whatever. It was really a wonderful time. Anyway, everybody, I'm your boy Owen Shapiro, and I'm out. Stay cinematic.